Hi folks, today I'm going to do a review on this d.light Model S10. Now what it is it's a solar lantern, and it's manufactured by d.light, and quite a few of these units get sold in third world countries, and a lot of people talked about them and how good they were. So I thought I'd do a little bit of a review on the one that I bought. Now I've only had it a couple of days. One thing I'd like to say, even though it is plastic, it is built very well. It's not some kind of cheap thing, it really isn't. Now, I think I remember paying $17 for it, and by the time it was shipping it was almost $20, and I think it is probably worth that price. Now it's not quite what I expected. Now I have that soda can there for scale so that you can see that it really is not that big. And when you first get it, what you're supposed to do is leave it out in the sun for a minimum of 8 hours so it can fully charge up. And I did that, and then I had it on last night. Now the light, Janine's going to turn on the light, and that's the low setting. That's about as bright as, well, a couple of candles. It's not really bright enough to really read by. I guess you could. Then there's the higher setting, and that's better. It's a better setting. One of the things I don't like about that light is that it's kind of a cold light. It's a white light. And you can turn it off, Janine. And you know, it's not a warm light. Now it's a good emergency light. Now on the low setting, it's supposed to be able to stay on for 8 hours, and on the higher setting, it's supposed to be able to stay on for about 4 hours. And I didn't have it on that long. I only had it on for a couple of hours, and it it did put out a pretty good light. It's not as bright as a 40-watt incandescent light bulb. It's maybe half as bright as one of those. So 20 or 25 watt incandescent would be about equal to what this thing is. But supposedly these things last for years and years and years, and they're in pretty rugged environments in the third world. You know, farmers use them at night. Now they do have two other models. I don't remember the model numbers. This one's the S10. There's another one, it's the S1, and that's kind of like a reading light. And then they have another one that puts out quite a bit more light, and it has a detachable solar panel. And in addition, it's got a place for you to plug in so you can charge your solar phone, your mobile phone, your cell phone. And I think that's probably a much better model, but it goes for about 46 bucks, and I may wind up getting one, but for now I'm not going to. But when it's charging, there's a red light on the back, and if you can see, and I hope you can, I'm going to zoom in here. That red light is on. So when it's charged, fully charged, the red light is not on anymore. So, and it really is a nice design. I really wish it was brighter, and if it was bigger, that'd make me happier. And if if it would stay on longer than just 4 hours at that bright setting, that would also make me happy too. But it is a good product, and I do support their idea, which is to give people in remote third world type nations a reliable light source that will replace kerosene lanterns. You know, I do support that. This is something that really, something like this, if it's not this exact thing, really should be done in those kind of places, because those kids got it tough, and apparently people that have these things in those countries have even been able to improve their income because they can work at night doing sewing, and also even outside doing their farm work. So anyway, that's about it. On a scale of 1 to 5, I give this a B. But I give it a B. I don't give it an A just because it's not bright enough for my own personal tastes, what I think it should be. But I think it really is a very good product, and I would buy more of these. So that's about it. Thanks for watching.